Bitcoin price future prediction: when to invest. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of Bitcoin. For those who are unfamiliar, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that was created in 2009. Since its inception, it has captured the attention of investors, technologists, and the general public alike. And today, we will tell you what we have learned about just when to invest. However, do realize it is not 100% solid advice, and you should do your own research aside from what we will explain. Let's first dive into the history of the market and its highs and lows. One of the earliest examples of significant price movements for Bitcoin came in 2011. In June of that year, the price of Bitcoin rose from $1 to $30 in a matter of just a few weeks. This sudden surge in price was largely due to increased media attention and growing interest from individual investors. However, the price of Bitcoin eventually fell back down to $2 by November of that year, as many early investors sold off their holdings and the hype surrounding the currency faded. And another notable movement in the price of Bitcoin occurred in late 2013, when the price of the currency rose from around $100 to over $1,000 in a matter of just a few months. This was due in part to increased interest from mainstream investors and growing acceptance of the currency as a legitimate form of payment. However, the price of Bitcoin eventually fell back down to around $200 by early 2015, as concerns over security and regulatory issues caused many investors to lose confidence in the currency. In recent years, the price of Bitcoin has experienced significant volatility, with the currency experiencing rapid price swings in both directions. One notable example of this occurred in late 2017, when the price of Bitcoin rose from around $4,000 to nearly $20,000 in a matter of just a few months. This was due in part to increased institutional interest in the currency, as well as growing awareness of the potential for cryptocurrencies to serve as a hedge against traditional financial assets. However, the price of Bitcoin has also experienced sharp declines in recent years, with the currency losing a significant portion of its value in 2018 and 2019. This was due in part to concerns over security and regulatory issues, as well as increased competition from other cryptocurrencies. But you do not need to worry about the dips, as it may be a volatile market. But with the right set of instructions and a keen eye, you can easily start predicting when and where to invest. Despite these fluctuations, Bitcoin remains one of the most popular and widely traded cryptocurrencies, and its price continues to be watched closely by investors and the general public alike. As more and more people become interested in digital currencies and the potential for blockchain technology, the price of Bitcoin will likely continue to experience significant movements in the years to come. This is, again, perfect for people looking to invest, so the future is indeed bright after all. Before we take you further, hit like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it already. Let's dig into the market trends of cryptocurrency. While there have been some negatives, Bitcoin is still ruling the market. The current market trends for Bitcoin are largely positive. The price of Bitcoin has been steadily increasing since its inception in 2009, and it has seen a dramatic surge in value over the past year. This has been driven by increased demand from institutional investors, as well as increased adoption by merchants and consumers. In terms of predictions for the future of Bitcoin, many experts believe that the cryptocurrency will continue to rise in value. This is due to a limited resource, with only 21 million coins in circulation. As demand for Bitcoin increases, the price is likely to continue to rise. If these predictions don't make you root for Bitcoin, we don't know what will. Another prediction for the future of Bitcoin is that it will become more widely accepted as a form of payment. This is due to the reason that Bitcoin becoming increasingly popular as a payment method, and more merchants are beginning to accept it. This could lead to increased adoption of Bitcoin as a payment method, which could further drive up its value. Finally, Bitcoin will likely be regulated in the future. This could lead to increased security and stability for the cryptocurrency, as well as increased trust from users. This could also lead to increased adoption of Bitcoin as a payment method, which could further drive up its value. Overall, the current market trends and predictions for the future of Bitcoin are largely positive. Cryptocurrency is becoming increasingly popular, and its value is likely to continue to rise. Additionally, it is likely to become more widely accepted as a form of payment and more regulated in the future. All of these factors could lead to increased adoption of Bitcoin and further increases in its value. After all that information, we get an idea of what we can expect from the market and when to know the time is right for investing in crypto. Experts are divided on the future of Bitcoin and when is the best time to invest. Some believe that Bitcoin is a revolutionary technology that will revolutionize the way we use money, while others are more skeptical. The most optimistic experts believe that Bitcoin will become a global currency, replacing traditional fiat currencies. They point to the increasing acceptance of Bitcoin by merchants, governments, and financial institutions as evidence of its potential. They also point to the increasing number of people who are investing in Bitcoin as a sign of its growing popularity. On the other hand, some experts are more cautious about the future of Bitcoin. They point to the volatility of the cryptocurrency market, the lack of regulation, and the potential for fraud as reasons to be wary. They also point to the fact that Bitcoin is still a relatively new technology and that its long-term success is far from certain. Some might not be fully in support of Bitcoin, but you should continue to support us for even more crypto-related content by turning on the bell notification. When it comes to when is the best time to invest in Bitcoin, the answer depends on your individual goals and risk tolerance. If you are looking for a long-term investment, then it may be best to wait until the market stabilizes and the technology matures. If you are looking for a short-term investment, then it may be best to invest now while the price is still relatively low. No matter when you decide to invest in Bitcoin, it is important to do your research and understand the risks involved. Investing in any asset carries risk, and it is important to understand the potential rewards and risks associated with investing in Bitcoin. However, some factors to consider when making a decision to invest in Bitcoin include: 1. Market trends and historical performance. 2. Regulatory developments. 3. Economic and political events. 4. Security and stability of the platform and infrastructure. It's important to conduct thorough research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Overall, experts are divided on the future of Bitcoin and when is the best time to invest. Some believe that Bitcoin is a revolutionary technology that will revolutionize the way we use money, while others are more cautious. Opinions on investing in Bitcoin vary among experts and can be divided into several perspectives. 1. Bullish. Some experts believe that Bitcoin has strong potential as a store of value and a hedge against inflation, as well as its increasing adoption as a form of payment. 2. Cautious. Other experts are more cautious and believe that the high volatility of Bitcoin makes it a risky investment, especially for those who are not well-versed in the technology and market. 3. Skeptical. Some experts are skeptical of Bitcoin's long-term prospects, citing issues such as security, scalability, and regulatory risks. It's important to note that expert opinions are subject to change based on market conditions and other factors, and that individual investment decisions should be based on careful consideration of one's personal financial situation and investment goals. Ultimately, the decision to invest in Bitcoin should be based on your individual goals and risk tolerance. As we have mentioned before, it is important to do your research and understand the potential rewards and risks associated with investing in Bitcoin before making any decisions. We gave you a little in-depth insight on what you can expect from the market, but before making any life-altering decisions, consult your advisors. And if you want more information, our upcoming videos will help you learn about other currencies and will give you more tips and bits about stocks and finances.